educated.
All right, man, let's talk about the Broncos coming to Ford Field Saturday to take on the Lions from Detroit. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Yes, this is a Saturday game at 8:15 at Ford Field. They hit it with that flex, hit it with that flex, they hit it with the flex. So it's a flex game up in there, man. And Lions are favored by 5. So they feel like the Lions gonna get Denver all the way together. All right. So let's kind of look at what Denver did so far this year. Make sure no video rolling. You know how I go. You know how I go, go, go. Tell me when to go. Go dumb. So here it is, here it is, here it is. So right now, they was on a what? Whew, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 game winning streak. CJ Stroud and them snapped that. Russell, I think, threw 3 interceptions. They beat the Chargers last week, in which the Chargers quarterback went down, and now Justin Herbert is out for the season. So he only threw 17 passes. Easton Stick threw 24 passes. So I think he went out right in the middle of the game too. So they rolled over the Chargers, and they still in the divisional hunt too. Yeah. They in a divisional hunt too. Hold on. So, let's look at the playoff hunt real quick, man. But hey, check out Detroit Lions talk playlist. Check out the Lions prediction playlist. So right now, I think Baltimore is leading the AFC at 10-3 because Miami lost to the Titans. Which their division is still up for grabs. To be honest, CJ Stroud went out with a head injury. Indianapolis, I think, just lost to the Colts, and Jacksonville I think Jacksonville just lost to the Browns and the Colts. Who the Colts just lose to? Let's see. They just lost to the Bengals. I knew it was somebody in Ohio. So, so all within reach, man. I think Baltimore and Miami play each other in Baltimore. Kansas City is fluttering. They didn't lost 2 straight. Denver 1 game behind them, so they already didn't split. So yeah, this got big playoff implications for Denver, for Detroit. They 2 games up on Minnesota. That's wild. Minnesota won a game 3-0, and they start off 0-5. Green Bay dropped to the Giants. I ain't see that one coming. So for the most part, I think what is that? 13. So they got 4 games left. At this point, if they can get 3 more wins, that should do it. That should do it. That should just about do it. So I mean, they shouldn't have dropped the Seattle game. Shouldn't have dropped the Chicago game. Well, Chicago deserved to be us, but they supposed to beat Chicago. I think they only still 1 game behind San Francisco. Right now, 1 game behind Dallas and Philadelphia. So we'll see what happens. But back to kind of talking about the Detroit and Denver. Dan Campbell saying that Sean Payton is going to try to embarrass the Detroit Lions, and obviously Dan Campbell learned under Sean Payton, said that Sean Payton promised to get him ready for the pros. All right, that's what he said. He said Sean Payton promised to get me ready for the pros. As a pro coach, taught me everything I know. So he gonna try to stick it to him. And I watched Denver. I watched Denver a little bit this year. Okay, what they like to do is run the ball, play action off the run, and get big plays down the field. And that's what Russell like to do best. He 23 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. You'll think he was terrible, not throwing for a bunch of yards because their receivers is not reliable. Cortland Sutton is a really good receiver, but outside of that, Mims is fast. You got to watch out for him. And Jerry Jeudy just ain't been what you thought he was going to be in the league. You know what I'm saying? So he been dropping the ball and all types of stuff. He was a guy I think some Lions fans had they eye on. So, but you see it, man. It ain't a lot of explosiveness to their offense. It's more of um, pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it, play action. Look to get big plays. They hang around the game and then they make a rally late. So the key to stopping them is to keep stop the run. Javonte Williams coming off like Achilles ACL, I think it is. Stop the run. All right, that's the key to it. Stop the run. Try to keep Russell in the pocket. Russell is mobile, but not as mobile as he used to be. Keep Russell in the pocket. Um, and really take away Cortland Sutton, take away the deep stuff because Mims can run. You know, if you're gonna let somebody beat you, let it be Jerry Jeudy with his inconsistent hands. But the Lions got a 59.3% chance of winning. Broncos 40.4. Okay. The injury report: Jonathan Cooper, linebacker, questionable. PJ Locke, safety, questionable. Nick Bonito, linebacker, questionable for the Lions. Gardner Johnson still on IR. Estimated return date is they saying is December 24th. So he's still a couple weeks out. Benito Jones, Taylor Decker, Frank Ragnow, questionable, and James Houston IR. His estimated return date is December 24th, which they need them bad, to be honest. We already went over, what they done. So, um, and offensively for the Broncos, just try to establish the run with a lot of injuries on that defense. And then try to expose those corners. I read a stat which said that um, Cam Sutton and Jerry Jacobs are two of the worst cornerbacks in football. Somebody asked them, and they both could, allowing almost 60% completion percentage against both of them. So at the end of the day, I mean, hey, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Uh, and they saying that Cam Sutton Pro Football Focus rank is lower than Jerry Jacobs, and they went out and paid this dude. They went out and paid him. So, like I said before, they needed a corner. Nobody wanted to listen. I said I would, trade for Patrick Surtain, but nobody listened. But yeah, man, they need a corner. And if I'm Denver, I go expose those guys, especially for big plays down the field. Um, defensively, you know, get pressure on Goff and he gonna fold. For the Lions, like I said, establish the run, keep running the ball, play action throw. That's the only time Jared Goff should be throwing this damn football. It's off play action for the most part if you can help it. Hopefully they, Jahmyr Gibbs catch the screen passes and catch the big play passes, but they can't go downfield unless it's play action. Some obviously wrong with Goff. I just rely on my run game, eat the time up, and then try to expose Laporta and Amon-Ra because we know they're not going to throw it to J-Mo. We know they're not going to throw it to Donovan Peoples-Jones. We know they're not going to throw it to Josh Reynolds down the field. Ain't no point even speaking on it. Just run the ball until Denver can stop the run and play action and see what you can do with Laporta to St. Brown. Defensively, like I said, keep Russell in the pocket, stop the run, and defend against the big play on the outside. But I like Denver in this game. I like Denver 22-17. I think Denver will come and win this game. I think the Lions are unraveling and it can't be fixed. They reverting back to what they are. Remember, they playing with house money anyway. This was, I think they had I think about a year or two ahead of the rebuild. I really will say 2 years ahead of the rebuild. So it is what it is, man. I still got I got Denver winning this game. I don't trust the Lions, but hey, check out the Lions post game reaction. Check out the Lions prediction playlist. Check out Detroit Lions talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.